bag like groceries. Notes, please. We're putting live from the winter side. Bitch, you down the ride, down the tide. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. Chase up the rings, what I do. Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Now what I do. Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go, D.
Throwing on first down is Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Wow.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but now it's third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
you're going to sit in that formation too.
You got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic
talking
number.
to myself a little bit.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up on the scramble. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, get rid of it, boy.
Can't find a receiver, and
he's brought down. Center block.
Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Philip Dorsett with touchdown number 12 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their
I got some burners
drive.
on my wide receivers right there.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and
got some burners too. Debo and him fucking.
This is taken at the 3.
Yeah, good one.
They'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Is that your fire alarm going off here? Oh, I got you.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman.
Get the fuck out of my way, yo.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon. Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
On 2nd down now.
Boy, y'all so slow. Why y'all so slow?
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 33.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Hey, alert! 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 2! Pilot, 64, weak. Right here, guys. Fight 51, Mike 51. Hey, box truck. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And this one looks good.
All right, you only allowed 10 more points, bro.
And they are on the board, but still trailing.
They only allowed 10 more points.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. They're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Murray going to throw.
Oh, boy.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. D Ford.
My weakest offensive lineman is my most experienced offensive lineman.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before
yeah,
he
like
knew
my
it,
right tackle was my left tackle.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Play fake. Murray. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
And he's getting beat by Arnold.
He's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter. They were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. The good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
It'll be a 51-yard pump that time. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Landry, the intended target.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the turnover, here's Murray. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Meanwhile, here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Recon, 132 fighter. 6.
Now on 2nd and 16. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
21. Here we go. Mike 20. Danny. There we go, Mike 20. Watch the run. 21. Mike 20.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And they'll get it all the way.
I know he's fast, but Melifonwu is fast too, though. You got beat immediately.
26 on the 3rd down conversion.
That's the best.
This offense finding its legs now.
Fast too. He just got beat immediately.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
20. 11.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Everson Griffin, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Might have to re-sign him for another year.
Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
51. Hey, alert!
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
I change him out of the punting formation every week, though, and he still ends up in there somehow.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On 1st and 10, here's Murray dumping it off for Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Murray now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the tuck and run. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Oh, I just knew anyway. My right tackle got beat again. That's all I know.
Shotgun now from Murray. And he is into the end zone. Andy Isabella with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find...
Patrick Peterson, I fucking hate you, bro.
Marquise Goodwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go.
Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken near the 13. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray now on first down.
Throw it away. You see how he did his whole 360 before he tried to throw that bit? I can't stand this game.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On second down, Johnson. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Right there. 54, Mike. Stay with your man.
From the gun on third down, Murray.
Wow, horrible fucking pass, bro.
It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return will be stopped
horrible
at
fucking
the 34-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
On first down, Coleman, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
Yeah.
But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Patrick P. does some good things sometimes.
Next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Mike's 50, let's go. Mike's 56. They're not ready for this, man. They want to.
Now Murray off play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On 2nd and 10, Murray.
Come on, man.
And a big loss.
There's 2 of y'all blocking him, bro. 2 of y'all.
San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
3-man rushes are beating a 5-man offensive line the entire game. Oh, my Lord.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw.
Boy, get past the offensive line. God,
up to the
that makes this
12-yard
dude so
line
slow.
here. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Landry now on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, let's go. White. Hey, 5-7.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Taking a shot for Samuel. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he will be... So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. To Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense,
I ran it the wrong way.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here we go. 180. 1, Omaha. 13. Smooth. Watch the whip. Right here, guys. Fight.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Man,
oh my God, bro. Can y'all not fucking just follow him?
13 yards there and a Niner first.
Did you see that route the way that I did?
That should have been a tackle.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not that. It came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Check the call. Mike 20.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement. It appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Yeah.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He was looking for Landry that time. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Murray. Johnson's got it complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Murray. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had no command that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Murray. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line.
First down, Cardinals.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. He gets this one to Johnson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Philip Dorsett with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You never know, bro. I was down 15 in a game last night.
They will send this
I was playing when I was fucking drunk or something else, and I won it in like literally the last minute.
This is taken at the 3.
Scored a TD. Made him fumble.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And scored again.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Garoppolo now. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
And he's
going to 5 yards off of the ball, and this comes all the way across the
by Jason Durant. And he'll return this ball across midfield.
Closing speed to DB is not even ridiculous.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Incomplete.
Garoppolo on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
it's been very
hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Niners on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
got you.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Come on, D.
21.
Mike's 50.
Buzz.
Watch the slant.
Mike 50.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Chris Jones. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
58, it's Mike. He's out.
21.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
That should have been. I'm really upset he didn't put his hands up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man Johnson. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Mike's by 4.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hodges. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
To throw, it's Murray. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 1st down, Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Tackle.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 17th touchdown now on the season.
I missed every fucking field goal.
Further out in front.
Well, I think I'm the worst at field goals this Madden, dude. I cannot make them.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT.
Yeah, it'd be hella fucking delayed for me. But I'll do good on the kickoff.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, if it ever came down to a field goal decision, I might as well just quit because I'm going to lose it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now Garoppolo. And now here is another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Here's Murray, and this will be incomplete.
Catch it, fall, bro. Catch it,
Physical
fall.
play on the football there, and it's second down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it. I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field, and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
And able to find Dorsett.
You read it right, but
and
you stopped.
He gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I saw you stop, and I was like, okay.
Earlier. Now he's got
Thank
a first down here. Murray now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time?
Yeah.
That maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like it. But the other thing that always hits me is
don't underplay yourself, fam. You got it.
Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Nah, bro. You be straight.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
What's your speed, like 95?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's a second down. Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo, and a big loss here as he's taken down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
That's Hassan Reddick.
49er football here as we get you reset.
90 speed.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right.
I thought he just went up for that bit.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He's going to take a shot right away. And this is going to be intercepted.
Wow.
Picked off by a
Thank you, Kilo.
Andy
Oh, Kilo? I've always thought it was a Kilo.
Brandon, these cornerbacks had their hands full all afternoon
Kilo
long, but they
weed.
finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Hicks, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Hassan Reddick racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
No, let me bring up my play.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. Now it's Peterson. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss.
Fucking blocking it, Bosa. Holy fuck.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often.